All right, guys, you're welcome to our channel, and we are looking at GU today. This is our weekly forecast. So the last week we discussed a lot about what the market was doing and how we should be expecting market to drop on most of the pairs that we're trading. So, and that was the situation. We saw that happening um in the market. So week 48 is what we're looking at today. And also, this is the market on gbpusd. If you're new to our trading platform, this channel as well, subscribe. And also, I encourage you to follow us on Telegram, where we share detailed information of some of the things that we do there. All right, let's get started. First of all, this is GU right now. Let me just remove the fractal so you can see it. This is GU right now. And we are looking at market dropping still. This is the daily time frame. And if you go to the weekly, really, you'll be able to see a better picture of what the market is doing. So, which I believe will help, because I mentioned that this order block here, this secondary order block here might be where price will react to, which we targeted as our TP area the last time. So again, we can see price playing around there, which is one psychological level, 150, that means 1.2500. So we're going to mark that level and ensure that we have the coordinates correct. It's 12500 right there. Great. Now, this is where price is at right now. Is a major psychological level. And if that price break, we should be targeting 123. Why 123? Because of price action at that level. And also we have a minor order block, a secondary order block that is there. So I'm anticipating that price will come to 123. So I'm going to mark that 123 on here and on my coordinates. So we have 123. So this is the market perspective. Now, remember, this is weekly forecast. So let's go to the daily. Now, on the daily, we can see that price action obviously had proven to tap into this area. So what we want to see is that market break below. So for those of you that trade my strategy, my student, you already know what to look for around this area. So if price is trading within below this area, that's where you want to look at for opportunity to trade. And again, it's a beautiful price action already giving us that the bearish is strong. All right, now let's go to the 4-hour time frame and look at the picture. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, the only reason we'll buy this market, let me remove the session break for now. The only reason I'm going to be buying this market is when price break this trend line. Just remember that. Remember that, and remember that strong. So until price break this trend line, we are not buying. Remember this very strong. So ensure you put it up. Market strong. Okay. So another thing is on the 4-hour, we can see that there is a minor pullback going on. So you want to pay attention to that minor pullback. Okay. Once this counter trend line breaks, once this counter trend line breaks, you should be expecting to be within US. Wait for price to come down here. All right. Come down here, give you price action, look for your opportunity to sell and begin to sell. So I'm expecting price to keep going down until we hit our TP area, which is here 125 at 123. So this is my expectation for the market. So if the market decides to go up by retracement, all right, I'm anticipating that price will tap into this trend line, worst case scenario, and then continue to the downside again. But if we break above it and retest, then we know we have a reversal to the upside. So we'll be looking for buy as soon as this trend line breaks. So it's a very straightforward analysis this week. I'm not going to be pushing it too hard. I'm already on 4-hour time frame looking at it, and we are obviously looking at a sell market, and we just wait for price to break. All you need to do, wait for price to break below this area, and maybe by before you wake up, when London session open tomorrow morning, you will be able to see that candle is already trading below there. So once we are trading below 25 psychological level, 1.25, then you should look for sell around that area anytime, any day. So that's what I'm looking for in GU. Like I said, it's a very straightforward thing. You don't need to bother yourself to try to force to trade. You know your strategy, you know what you're looking for. Mine is to give you directional bias. So I'm giving you a directional bias right now. I'm forecasting the direction I'm thinking the market is going to go for the week. So ensure that you use your strategy right to be able to get the opportunity that you're looking for in the market. Very important. All right, let's go to EURUSD. Now on EURUSD, I will go to the daily just to look for, let me remove some of those things here. So this is daily, and also remember EURUSD will trade in the direction of GU most of the time. 80%, 90% of the time it goes in that direction. So we need to always see that as well as a trader. So here is where the price action, this is where price is right now. And that is a strong psychological level, near strong psychological level of 0.4. 0.4 means $1.04. So we'll put it there, $1.04. 0.4 cents. So that's where we are on a major psychological level right now. So if you check on the weekly, let's go to weekly, you see that that's where price is reacting to. See, price is reacting there. So we have price came all the way down here before. So now went back up. So this is where we should be looking at price action at one. Of course, we can target the psychological level because of this imbalance. But overall, I'm anticipating price breaking this low. All right. And then we have this low that price has got to previously, right? So we want to take this low as the next possible low for the week that price will come to. So remember, this is weekly candle. It could take several weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks for price to get there. But I would just target 1.0 as a psychological level for TP for the week because of this imbalance. And if price break below this area, I'm sure we will get there. So that's about maybe 200 pips or so. So that's one point. So that's where we are looking for price action. You can see there was price action around this area already previously. So I'm anticipating that price will get there for the week. So that's what we're looking at. Now let's go to the daily again and look at it closely. So yeah, we can see that there's a little bit of imbalance there that need to be filled. That will make price to come all the way down there. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, again, just as you see it, you can only look for buy when price break above that trend line on the 4-hour. You want to see that this trend line is broken to the above before you start looking for buys. What that means is that you would now start seeing retracement, what they call a pullback, and also higher time frame pullback on the daily. So that's what you feel, retracement to the upside. So all you need to do with that picture is to measure from here all the way down here using your Fibonacci retracement tool, and you can use that. Target this level, wait for price to come. Target this level for TP, or worst case scenario, price break above that, we refuse to hold, then it should go higher. If you target this level for TP, then you can continue to the downside, hopefully, because that will be a pullback. But nevertheless, we hope that that's not the case, that price just keep dropping. If price keep dropping, then all we need to see is that there's a break below this area. And also we are targeting this zone, this area for the week, or anywhere close. If we can get about 200 pips, that's about 400 pips right there. So if we can get half of that, that's a good thing. So don't be greedy. All right, don't be greedy. So I would target half of that, which would be 1.02 would be the middle ground there. So I'll mark that 1.02 as psychological level, which is yeah, that's it. So I'll be targeting any of these levels and I'm done for the week. So yeah, that's what you want to do. The same thing. I want to do the same thing on this pair on EURUSD. So again, we have this triangular pattern here that is forming right here. So we have all right. Sorry, we have that triangular pattern. We want price to break out of that zone, and then price breaking out of that zone, you can use this as well. Price breaking out of that zone is a very important opportunity for you to get out. So that means look for price to trade below. So yeah, I'm looking for price to trade below, but again, you can still put the trend line there like a counter trend just to ensure that that trend line breaks below, and then you are within the zone to trade. So that's for EURUSD. It's a bearish market. We are selling GU. We are selling also EURUSD. So let's look at gold. Gold, I took a very nice trade on gold last week, and then that was the trade, beautiful trade. So let me remove that. Gold is still very bullish. Like I said, I tell people don't try to sell gold. Gold is a buy market. Keep buying it. I know there's always a pullback, but wait for resumption. You always look for price action to pick it up. Like this is the 1 hour time frame when the pullback was done. That was a resumption. And then it resumed. It just trade. That was what I traded. So again, always wait for the opportunity that price resume, and then you keep buying gold. So let's look at the weekly time frame to actually. So we see that for the past, there was a 3 weeks drop before this last week, a resumption, and you can see the resumption, massive, bearish, bullish engulfing candle. That tells us that we're going to rally even higher. So I'm anticipating that gold is going to go higher and higher. So the best thing is just to target the key levels that are important to you, which is psychological level. I'm thinking price is coming to psychological level 300, 3,000. So we'll mark the level 3,000 above right there, which is the nearest major psychological level that price will come to. So we can mark where price has been. But again, this high is very important. So what do? We have to mark that high. But let me do it on a daily so you can understand it. So now, on the daily, we have price action here and price action here. Okay. So I will personally, all right, mark this high. And that is close to 12828 psychological level, but maybe this one will be better. Okay, we'll mark that area. So what you want to see eventually is price break above this area, and this will be your buy zone on gold. So gold is still very bullish. I would not say otherwise. It's still very bullish, as you can see. It's a strong bullish market. So this high is going to be taken out. So here's where you trade. You want price to come up, break this high, give you a structure break, market structure break, and then a pull back into this area, price action. Remember, price action, a pull back into this area, and then continuation. So you will have to wait for all of this to play out. That means you wait for price on the 4-hour time frame. You're going to be looking at price like this. You're going to be waiting for price, first of all, to break out of this. You want price to break above this, take out this high. You see this high now, that structure. Then we want price to break this high. So we want price to come in there, all right, retest, and then continue to the upside. That's what we want to see. And that will be your opportunity to buy. Now, there might be a pullback here and there, but watch out. This is your buy zone. Anytime price is in this area, you want to continue to the upside because it's going to rally. Remember, on the weekly, we have a bullish engulfing candle, okay? And that tells us that it's going to be massive rally to the upside this coming week as well. All right, guys. So that's all I can take with gold and all of this information I've given to you so far on these 3 major pairs that I trade. I look at for every week. So gold is a buy, GU is a sell, and EURUSD is a sell. So watch out for that. So watch this video again to understand what I've done so far and what I've tried to explain to you, and ensure that you follow the steps in marking your area of interest, which is very important. Okay, that will guide you in taking the decisions you want to take. Thank you so much, guys. If you love what you hear, what you're watching, and subscribe, and then share the video with others so that they can learn how to look at the market every week for free. Thank you, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.